From the border to the White House, we have full coverage on immigration in America. Let's start things off with Robert Sherman with the latest on that huge caravan. Robert?
Good morning to you, Adrienne. And we know that that caravan pulled out of Tapachula, Mexico yesterday morning. That's a Mexican city that's right on the Guatemalan border and is now heading north towards Texas. For the people who are in that caravan, it's a potentially dangerous journey ahead, over 1,000 miles during the hot summer months.
Thousands of migrants on the move, many carrying small children in their arms or on their backs. It's the largest caravan so far this year. The goal, to make it to the U.S., over 1,000 miles away. Estimates of how many people are in the group vary, from 4,000 to 6,000 to upwards of 10,000 people. They departed just hours before Mexico's president announced he won't be coming to the Summit of the Americas in Los Angeles. His objection? The Biden administration did not invite Cuba, Venezuela, and Nicaragua, where many of these migrants come from.
One of the key elements of this summit is democratic governance. And these three countries are not exemplars, to put it mildly, of democratic governance.
Migrant Caravan is making its way north as the Biden administration is fighting in court to end Title 42. For the past 2 years, the U.S. has used that health order to turn migrants away due to the potential of spreading disease. Once Title 42 is lifted, U.S. officials expect up to 18,000 migrants per day. For many migrants, the tough journey is worth all the pain if they can make it across the border.
This for us is nothing. It can rain, it can thunder. Nobody will stop us. We go forward, we go with God. We go with God.
So organizers of that caravan say their plan is to follow the Gulf of Mexico coastline, head north, which would put them on line to reach the Rio Grande Valley of Texas. That would include cities such as McAllen and Brownsville. But in terms of if or when they will make it, that still remains to be seen. Adrienne?
This is not the first time, Robert, we've seen these thousands of people in one group and some chanting, demonstrating, it seems, with activists leading the way. What are the chances that this caravan will actually make it to the U.S.-Mexico border?
It seems as though we get one of these sizable caravans every year, Adrienne. And you look at years past, the far majority of these caravans do not make it all the way to the U.S.-Mexico border. They typically break off once they get north of Mexico City, and then the people in those caravans go off to different portions of the border. So other cities like Eagle Pass or Del Rio could be impacted as well. The last time that we saw a U.S.-Mexico caravan make it all the way to the U.S.-Mexico border, you have to go all the way back to 2018. So it has happened before, but it's not common.
It just is such a wearying trip, and a lot of times they run out of energy, out of steam, and out of food. Thank you so much, Robert. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.